What's good, YouTube? It's your boy knnylewis. You feel me? Hope you guys can see me well. Feel me? But we back at it. We back at school, back in Tampa. First day back. Feels really good to be back. It really does. Classes start in 2 days on Monday, and I got my job back. You feel me? So I'm about to start working as soon as school start. Off campus, the convenience store. If you new, I work at a convenience store. Literally get paid to do nothing. Well, obviously help, but like I'm the only one there. Feel me? It's small as hell. I get to watch YouTube, go on my computer. So I'm blessed. I'm really blessed to have that job. But it feels really good to be back at school. It really does feel good to be back at school, like for real. But I want to show you guys what they built. The big construction that was here before is gone. They built this entire bell tower. It's huge. It's huge, but it's beautiful. At first I'm like, wow, this is where our money going. But like, this is beautiful. Like, I'm just sitting here just admire. I'm sitting by myself. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm here just admiring this beautiful piece of art. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel. And it's so peaceful out here. Like, you can hear the crickets. Let me be quiet so you can probably hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's just beautiful out here. Like, it's not hot. I mean, it rained a little bit, so it's a little humid, but for me, I'm not complaining. I'm just blessed to be alive. But yeah, though, I don't even know why. I just feel like making a video. I don't want to talk about anything particular, but I just want to make a video so y'all can, hear my voice, see my face, and I just want to let you know I'm back at school. And I'm making a commitment and promise to myself to not be the same person who I was before. And that would be obviously like always looking for females to talk to, always looking for the next girl to talk to and shit. Taking life too seriously. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna obviously stay focused on my job and my grades, of course. But at the same time, I'm gonna, let loose a little bit, but still, have my foot on the pedal and keep on pushing and grinding and shit. But yeah, I just, blessed to be alive, blessed to live another day, and, have the ability to, evolve day by day and get better. And I really hope y'all doing the same, either being meditating or reading a single page of a book a day, or that even be, eating a vegetable once a week. All right, anything that you can do to get better. Not watching TV as long as usual. Breaking the habit of being yourself, breaking the habit of doing your regular, casual, average things, right? So, because ultimately, the biggest enemy you have is yourself, but your biggest supporter is also yourself. It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. So you can either be, bring yourself down or bring yourself up, elevate and prosper and evolve and getting better. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm still trying to, figure out my purpose in life. I mean, but at the same time, I'm still trying to live my life to be happy. And I want to answer this question to Zanaya, if you're watching this. The question you asked me before, I think it was 2 months ago or some shit. You asked me, does money make you happy? Or does being wealthy, like monetarily, make you happy? And at first, when I read that like 2 months ago, I would say yeah, to some degree. And I'll explain why, my old perspective. Because money makes your life a lot easier, right? And if it makes your life a lot easier, wouldn't it make you happy because you're able to buy food and a shelter and the basic necessities of life? And wouldn't that should make you feel happy? But now with my new perspective of life, right, I would say no, because I'm very happy like where I am right now. Like, yeah, obviously sometimes me being a human, I'm not able to, always be happy and upbeat and optimistic, right? That's being a perfect being. I'm not perfect. So obviously from time to time I will experience those thoughts of being, down, but not like beating myself up. But I'm very happy ultimately without, like, obviously don't get me wrong, I want to be rich as hell. I want to be able to buy a Maybach, right? Or some people may say a Maybach, a G-Wagon. I want to have a Lamborghini. I want to have, maybe a M8 BMW 2-door. For me, I want to have a lot of, materialistic things. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting materialistic things. There's nothing wrong with wanting things. But if you don't have that core, and if you don't have that just that spark of, being grateful for just waking up in the morning, and you look at life in a negative way, you're not going to be happy. Because the more, I was reading the book Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and it said the more things you buy, the farther away you me just think of the right words. The more things you buy, the farther away you feel from that peace and joy within yourself. And I was watching this video. It's crazy. Immortal Minds, Conversation with Soul, is an amazing YouTuber. Very, very wise individual, man. And he said, he said an alcoholic drinking every day is the same thing as a girl every day taking pictures on Instagram. They want the same thing. They're looking for that void within themselves. They're looking for something to plug something in so they don't feel that emptiness, right? Alcoholics, they need that beverage, or I don't want to say beverage because that makes it seem like it's like nothing. That they need that drug, right? Because alcohol is a drug. They need that drug for them to feel fulfilled, not fulfilled, but full, and at the same time for them to run away from how they're feeling, right? They're running away from the past traumatic experiences, the emotions, all that one may run away from, because we all have those fears, we all have those insecurities, we all have those issues with ourselves, but we have to face it head on. Because the more you run away from them, the more you run away from your fears and your insecurities and your fears in general, the stronger it's gonna be. What's good, bro? The stronger it's gonna be when you grow up, and you can't elevate and evolve without first going within and resolving those issues. And I know, don't get me wrong, it's hard to face those head on because you've been running so long from them. But you got to do it. And if you don't do it, you're just gonna live the same life. Literally, you're gonna live the same life, and you're gonna be questioning and asking yourself and even God, like, why are you not giving me a better life? Why are you not, blah blah blah, this and that, blase blase, when you're not doing what you need to do to ultimately change yourself? Because once you change yourself, you change everything else. That's a rhyme, you feel me? I didn't even plan that. Once you change yourself, you change everything else. I'm gonna say that one more time. Once you change yourself, you change everything else. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Like, you have to change yourself. It's important. But yeah, I don't know why they going crazy over there. But I'm not gonna let them distract me. But yeah, though, you gotta just do the work. You have to do the work. And take it slowly, because it's not an easy process to. It's a lot of mud. It's just dried up mud and concrete that's on you that you have to chisel away day by day. Like I said, either by meditating, journaling, doing shadow work, you know, going to the gym, eating healthy foods, eating, real food, blueberries, raspberries, peanuts, salads, vegetables, everyone knows. All the foods that you don't like and all the foods that are not good are the ones you have to eat. It is what it is. And get away from burgers, get away from hot dogs, get away from chips, get away from soda, get away from candy, get away from all that. Get away from all that. Get away from those sweet things. Because believe it or not, sugar is a drug as well. You can get addicted to sugar, and sugar is horrible for your body. It's the same thing as alcohol. Sugar is the same thing as alcohol. Where do you think alcohol comes from? Wine comes from fermented fruit, and that sugar in the fruit is what makes the wine. But like sugar, like obviously natural sugar is what's good for you because it's natural and it comes with other compounds and benefits. But table sugar, like the white refined sugar, that is horrible for you. So stay away from those foods, especially soda, especially Coke and all those. Nah, those are killing your insides, trust me, killing you. But yeah, I'm blessed to be alive. I'm blessed to be here, by myself. I'm chilling. Like, I can't ask for anything else. I'm grateful, and you should be too. If you're watching this video, you should be just grateful that you have the opportunity to be alive, because a lot of people are dying day by day, you feel me? And it is what it is. Like, you gotta just acknowledge that shit, you feel me? So, but yeah, but I don't want to end this video yet. I wanted to talk about like one more thing, whatever just comes to my mind. I don't know. I got a blank right now. I don't know. I think that's it. But make sure you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Kenny Motivates, back in Tampa, you feel me? And yeah, share the video with someone who can, really benefit from this powerful stuff that I'm speaking. Because everyone's so used to watching, TikToks and just scrolling on Instagram and, watching all these funny videos. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good to laugh because it softens you up. But when you're constantly, giggling and laughing, you don't take anything seriously, and you end up wasting a lot of time that you regret not taking this shit seriously enough when you're older, when you're 30, when you're 20s. When you're in your 20s, a lot of people regret not taking life seriously, especially in college. I'll be seeing people wasting their life, but it's alright, y'all. I'm trying not to judge. I'm trying to get better at, not judging people, because you're part of being grateful is accepting people the way they are as well. You gotta accept it, right? But that's it for the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Kenny Motivates. And a bitch.